Alright, first day on the job as a firefighter, let's save some lives. Hello Halloween Kills fans, thanks so much for clicking on this video. My name is Chris. What a wild ride it has currently been for Halloween fans and Michael Myers fans alike, because there was some drama happening. Of course, we just got the Halloween Kills trailer, and I'm going to be giving you guys my breakdown, pointing out Easter eggs you might have missed, some details here. Like, this trailer revealed so much, but the drama I was talking about is we were actually supposed to get this trailer next week in preparation for the Forever Purge. However, there was an a-hole employee at an AMC theater, or just a regular theater, I don't even know, went ahead, saw that they had the trailer, decided, I got a flippity phone, recorded, put it online, forcing them to put it out early. Now, it's probably great that we got to see it early, but it's kind of asshole of that guy to do that, to then have thousands of Michael Myers fans see this trailer for the first time in 480p. This ain't 2004. So ignoring that now, let's go ahead and dive into this trailer because it is bloody, gruesome, ultra violent. Need your guys' thoughts and theories, and also don't be forgetting to hit that like button and subscribing if you haven't already. So the trailer opens up the same way we left Michael Myers at the end of Halloween 2018. And that is with him burning at the basement of the Laurie Strode house, and then firefighters coming to the rescue thinking that they are just saving regular old civilians. Now I know we have fans mad about this, but they didn't know any better. These are firefighters thinking that they have to save anyone who's inside. They didn't know it was the boogeyman himself. So I think this is a great way for him to still be alive and able to come back for this movie that takes place the exact same night of Halloween 2018. And right away, Michael Myers has not slowed down one bit. That's one thing that we've been hearing about Halloween Kills, is that this movie is gonna really try to catch up with the amount of bodies that have been missing in the Halloween franchise. And the reason I say that is because if you're a Halloween fan, you're aware of the different timelines and the different movies. You only need to have seen the first Halloween movie and Halloween 2018. All the other Halloween movies are different timelines and different versions of Michael Myers that did not happen in this one. So that's why it's looking that Michael Myers is going to have the highest body count in this film. And look, I think they gave away a little too much in this trailer. They give away some awesome reveals here, some great kills that I would have loved to have seen for the first time in the actual theater. Just the way Michael Myers is grabbing this Halligan bar, a tool used by firefighters, or heck, all these tools by firefighters, and using them against them like that saw right up to the man's face. What the hell? From there, we cut to Laurie Strode now in the hospital being taken care of. In this movie, Laurie Strode's character is going to take a bit of a back seat, and the newer characters we were just introduced to are going to take front and center. That's Laurie Strode's daughter, Karen, and her granddaughter, Allison. From there, it'll cut to shots of police officers witnessing the aftermath of Halloween 2018 and some of the bodies Michael Myers left behind, like of Officer Hawkins, who wasn't really killed by Michaels, but was killed by Dr. Satin. And you can see the shocked face on Sheriff Barker's face. And come to think about it, probably the entire Haddonfield Fire Department right here just laying dead on the ground. Hope there wasn't any other fires that night. The active sheriff goes ahead and informs the Strode family that Michael Myers is still out there. Cutting to just more absolutely brutal scenes of Michael Myers going after civilians, making his way, as revealed in this trailer, to his childhood home. Now, again, this is some of the stuff I just would have rather have seen in the theater. Just the way he's taking down this family and grabbing the light, breaking it, and shoving it into this woman. This absolutely feels like the most brutal version of Michael Myers. Also, the most creative. That's one thing I thought was lacking in Halloween 2018, is some originality in the kills. A lot of them just felt like recalls or rehashes to old movies, to where this one, they are definitely adding their own flavor. They're not doing reenacting scenes from previous movies. They want to go ahead and make their own mark, and I absolutely love that. But the trailer also continues on with more spoilers here of how Laurie Strode will be coming out of bed from her little rest, and she seems to be injecting herself with some adrenaline. Since we now know Laurie Strode is very much a survivalist, she probably found the right medicine needed in this hospital to kind of give her that kick to wake up and be able to help fight with her daughters. Cutting to probably my favorite Easter egg in this trailer right here, we have the masks from Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, and this isn't just some look-alike mask. These are the exact masks who even have the Shamrock logo on the back, connecting a little more the Halloween universe. So I guess technically you could say there are now 4 films in this universe, since it seems like Halloween 3 is canon. But the other detail people might miss from looking at these masks is these seem to be returning characters that we saw for a split second in the first Halloween movie. When Michael Myers is coming out of a house from attacking one of their victims, we see this couple get into a car and they're arguing. It's kind of speculated right now that these are actually the parents of Julian. That's Toenail Clip Boy for some of you guys who don't know. That's kind of sad for him. He's gonna have to continue clipping his toenails by himself for the rest of his life because it seems like his parents are gone. And actually, since these masks also showed up on little kids in Halloween 2018, those group of boys might also be gone. We then get one of our first looks of Lonnie Ellman returning. This is a legacy character in the Halloween franchise. You might remember this line.
Hey, Lonnie, get your ass away from there.
This is also the father of Allison's boyfriend, but they did break up in the last movie. Still, we know this a-hole is gonna get his comeuppance because they spoiled that also in the trailer, and probably the death of his father with some blood spewing from the roof. But the reason he's also in here is because we're set to get flashbacks of the night Michael Myers was arrested and had an encounter with Lonnie that we never saw before in the original movie. And it's kind of like a running theme. Anyone who's had some sort of contact with Michael in the past just ends up being messed up in the head. In the next shot here, we see Allison holding a shotgun, getting ready to go after Michael. In the background, you can actually see another returning character played by Anthony Michael Hall. That is Tommy Doyle. That's the little kid that Laurie was babysitting in the first Halloween movie. He's gonna be wanting some revenge on Michael for the way he traumatized him as a kid. Fun fact, this was actually supposed to be played by Paul Rudd since he showed up in previous Halloween movies, but because he was doing Ghostbusters Afterlife at the time, he couldn't make the commitment to this film. And I guess since we're on the subject of legacy characters, we have another returning character, Nurse Miriam. She's shown up in a number of previous Halloween movies, but most significantly the first Halloween film, and now she'll be returning right here in the exact same way we met her in the first film, with Michael Myers slamming his hand on the window. Probably one of my favorite returning legacy characters is Lindsay Wallace, played by Kyle Richards. This again was another little kid that Laurie Strode was babysitting in the first Halloween movie. Absolutely loving the Avengers feel that Halloween Kills is bringing to the table here and connecting all these characters, especially since this timeline erased a lot of the history that they had later on. Moving on to another gruesome part of the trailer, I think this is them finally in Michael Myers' childhood home. You see Allison having a final battle with him now. I gotta admit, if Michael Myers can overpower an entire fire department, I don't see how Allison can hold on against his knife, but maybe Michael is very weakened at this moment, and it feels like we found the ultimate kryptonite of Michael Myers, someone taking away his mask, with anti-mask Karen here saying, come get your mask. Oh, Karen, I knew something was up with your name. Giving us hints that the town of Haddonfield is gonna join together to try and defeat Michael Myers. I think this is something that's gonna be really epic to watch if it's actually an entire mob against Michael, because we just saw at the beginning of this movie, he takes out an entire fire department. If it's him against the town, I wonder how many bodies he can get to before he's knocked out, and whatever the setup is for Halloween Ends, whether it'll still continue on this exact same night, or my theory that a police department could come in, arrest him, and then take him away, setting up next Halloween for Michael Myers to come back. But that is everything I just caught in the Halloween Kills trailer. I really want to know from you guys, what did you think of this trailer? Were you excited from it? Were you pumped up? What were your favorite parts? Do you think it's spoiled too much? I'd be happy to hear from you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at 3C Film Review. As always, I'm Chris. Take care.